Hello, Junk Wax investor community. Hope you're ready for some vintage non-sports cards. I put together a top 10 list here of non-sports vintage cards that sold on eBay in the last week. It's a pretty awesome list, but make sure you stay tuned to the end as well because I got some great bonus cards that you don't want to miss. Let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Alright, getting us started in the 10th spot from 1998 Star Trek The Original Series Season 2. We have Dr. Leonard McCoy, autographed by DeForest Kelly, in raw condition, sold at auction for $1,035. So the autographs were inserted into the 98 Star Trek sets, 1 in 36 packs. In the number 9 spot from 1990 Marvel Universe, we have Spider-Man graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $1,200. In a Gem Mint slab, Spider-Man's a pop of 84. In the number 8 spot from 1962 Mars Attacks, we have Beast and the Beauty graded Near Mint PSA 8. This card sold at auction for $1,225. In a PSA 8 slab, it's a pop at 38, and there are 5 graded higher, with the highest being 3 Mint 9s. In the number 7 spot from 1956 Topps Hocus Pocus World Leaders, we have Queen Elizabeth II graded PSA 6, and that was a fixed price sale for $1,250. This card in a PSA 6 slab is a pop 1, and there's none graded higher. That's the first sale on record for that one as well. In the number 6 spot from 1977 Star Wars Wonder Bread, we have R2-D2 graded Gem Mint PSA 10. That was a fixed price sale for $1,400. In a Gem Mint slab, R2-D2 is a pop of only 42. In the number 5 spot from 1962 Mars Attacks, we have the Checklist card graded PSA 6. This card sold at auction for $1,594. It's a pop of 55. In a PSA 6 slab, there are 92 graded higher, with the highs being 1 Mint 9. In the number 4 spot from 1977 Star Wars Wonder Bread, we have Luke Skywalker graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $1,594.69. It's a pop of only 66 in a Gem Mint slab. Alright, time to say what we have in our top 3. But before we do, just a quick reminder, if you need any hobby supplies, check out BCW Supplies. There's a link in the description below. Use the code JUNKWAX10 and save 10% on your order. First up in the 3rd spot from 1966 A and BC Batman, we have the Batman card number 1 with a fan club back, graded a Near Mint PSA 7, sold at auction for $1,681. It's a pop 2 in a Near Mint 7 slab, and there's 2 graded higher, and those are both Near Mint PSA 8s, and that's the highest grade for this one with the fan club back. So for that variation, there's only been 18 graded in the PSA pop report, whereas the Batman card, there's 58. So definitely this is the more rare version. In the number 2 spot from 1992 Marvel Masterpieces, we have the Wolverine vs. Sabretooth Battle Spectra insert graded Gem Mint PSA 10. That was a fixed price sale for $1,766.59. Pop of this card in a Gem Mint slab is pretty low at only 18. And before we get to the number 1 spot, I have a quick announcement that you definitely don't want to miss. Market Movers is rolling out a completely updated brand new app called Market Movers X, and they'll be putting on a live event to introduce it on September 28th. Definitely want to put this in your calendar. I'll put a link in the description below. There's going to be over $10,000 of giveaways. So if you like free stuff, you definitely want to check that out. You have to be a Market Movers member to be eligible for the giveaways. Luckily for you guys, I still have my coupon code. There's a link in the description below. Use the code JWI. You get your first month for only $1, and then you'll be able to go to the event on September 28th, and you'll be eligible for those $10,000 in giveaways. That's exciting. You don't want to miss it. All right, looking forward to that tonight. And continuing on, then the number 1 spot from 1952 Topps Look and See. We have Queen Elizabeth II, graded a Near Mint PSA 8, and is sold at auction for $2,322. That's a pop of only 17 in a PSA 8 slab, and there's only 4 graded higher, with the highest being 3 mint 9s. So the one that made the list last week was a PSA 6, and it sold for $1,850. So I'm surprised this one here, PSA 8 with a lot lower pop, not much more graded higher. I think I thought would have sold quite a bit higher than a PSA 6. But there you go, only $500. Alright, that's it for the top 10. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite card was in this top 10 list. For me, I had to go with card in the third spot, the 1966 Batman with the fan club back variation. It's a more rare copy. What's your choice? Let me know in the comments. Let's check out some bonus cards. First up, from 1994 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, we have Jason the Red Ranger, graded mint PSA 9. This card sold at auction for $27. As a pop 1 in a mint slab, and there's none graded higher. And that's the first sale on record for this card. From 1994 Skybox The Simpsons 2, we have Itchy and Scratchy, graded mint PSA 9. This card sold at auction for $20.70. In a mint slab, this is a pop of only 1, and there's only 1 higher graded gem mint 10. From 1937 WA and AC Churchman, we have the Imperial State Crown, Kings of Coronation, graded a PSA 6, and is sold at auction for $89.88. That is a pop 1 in a PSA 6 slab, and there are none graded higher. From 1979 Rocky 2 stickers, we have Man of Destiny. We have a Rocky sticker here, graded gem in PSA 10. Sold at auction for $125. In a gem mint slab, it's a low pop of only 2. That's pretty tough to find these stickers in gem mint condition. From 1987 Comic Images History of X-Men, we have a Banshee sticker, graded gem mint SGC 10, and is sold at auction for $102.50. As a pop 1, there's none graded higher, so there's no gold labels. And over at PSA, there's only been 2 graded with PSA, and they're both mint PSA 9s. From 1977 Ad Pack Star Wars stickers, we have a Darth Vader sticker graded near mint PSA 7 and sold at auction for $99. It's a pop of only 7 in a 7 slab, and there are 19 graded higher, with the highest being 2 gem mint PSA 10s. From 1989 Topps Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we have the Shredder, graded a mint PSA 9. Shredder sold at auction for $28. Pop is only 10 in a mint slab, and there's 2 higher graded gem mint PSA 10s. From 1910 Murad Cigarettes T51 College Series, we have the Northwestern University, graded a fair SGC 1.5. This card sold at auction for $151.50. Not bad for a 122-year-old card. It's a pop at 2 in an SGC 1.5 slab, and there's only 6 graded higher, with the highest being 1 SGC 5. From 1984 Star Wars Kellogg's Canada, we have a Princess Leia, graded a PSA 5. And sold at auction for $15. In a PSA 5 slabs, a pop of only 3, and there's only 4 graded higher, with the highest being 3 near mint 8s. Never seen this one before. From 1988 O-Pee-Chee Fright Flicks, we have a Freddy Krueger. Darn it, I forgot the marshmallows, graded mint PSA 9 and sold at auction for $29. That is a pop 1 in a mint slab with none graded higher, and that is the first sale on record for this card. From 1936 R28 Cartoon Adventures, we have Tarzan of the Apes, graded a PSA 4. This card sold at auction for $30. It's a pop 1 in a PSA 4 slab, and there's only 4 graded higher, with the highest being 1 PSA 5.5. From 1987 Panini Smash Hits, we have a Whitney Houston Italian sticker, graded PSA 6, and is sold at auction for $31. It's a pop of only 2 in a PSA 6 slab, and there's only 1 higher graded, and it is a near mint PSA 8. From 1957 Barrett & Co. Limited Disney Characters 2nd Series, we have Geppetto, graded gem mint PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $153.50. In a gem mint slab, it's a pop of 25. Just finished watching the new Pinocchio movie with my two daughters just a couple days ago. From 1965 Donruss King Kong. Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Graded a BVG Near Mint 8 and is sold at auction for $26.55. It is a pop of only 1 and there's none graded higher. Over at PSA there's been 10 graded with the highest being 4 Near Mint PSA 8s. So this is the highest grade between the two grading companies. Haven't checked SGC, but I'm sure it's low pop as well. From 1991 Impel Mega Metal, we have an Iron Maiden graded a Near Mint SGC 7. It was a fixed price sale for $30. That is a pop 1 and an SGC 7 slab, and there's none graded higher. There's only been 2 of this particular card graded with PSA. There's 1 Near Mint 8 and 1 Mint 9. Looks like it would be super tough with those crazy black borders. From 1980 Topps Wacky Packs, we have Mr. Mean graded a Gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $32. And a Gem Mint slab is a pop of only 15. The 70s versions of these things sell for hundreds and thousands of dollars. This one here from 1980, these are pretty low pop as well. From 1968 Panini Cantanti, we have a Jimi Hendrix card graded PSA 5. Sold at auction for $362.98. It's a pop of only 2 in a PSA 5 slab, and there's 12 graded higher with the highs being 4 Mint 9s. From 1989 Marvel Arthur Adams collection, we have Wolverine graded a Near Mint PSA 7 and sold at auction for $91.70. It's a pop of only 5 in a Near Mint 7 slab, and that's the highest graded. There's none graded higher. From 1888, N19 Allen and Ginter Pirates of the Spanish Main, we have Captain Halsey graded an SGC 4 and is sold at auction for $46.66. And an SGC 4 slab, it's a pop of 3, and there's only 5 graded higher with the highs being 1 Near Mint 7. Over at PSA, there's been 28 graded with the highest being 3 Near Mint 7s as well. From 1991 Topps Desert Storm, we have a Dick Cheney, but this is a Tiffany version, graded a Mint PSA 9, and sold at auction for $76. Did you guys even know there was a Tiffany version of these Topps Desert Storm sets? I had no idea, but apparently there is. It's a pop of only 2 in a Mint slab, and there's 1 higher graded Gem Mint 10. No idea what the 91 Topps Desert Storm Tiffany set print run was, but I'm sure it probably was pretty low. From 1994 Ultra Figus Raw cards, we have a Kurt Cobain Nirvana card graded Near Mint SGC 7. It was a fixed price sale for $375. There's a pop of only 1 in a SGC 7 slab. There's only 4 graded higher with the highest being 1 SGC 8.5. Over at PSA, I could not find a pop report for this set yet. And we'll finish it off with something pretty unique. 1993 Kellogg's Apple Jacks. This is a sealed Legend of Zelda Link card in raw condition, sold at auction for $25. So the PSA pop report, there is none of these Link ones graded. There's only been 1 of the Mario graded, and it was a PSA 5. These Nintendo Kellogg's Apple Jacks has a wide open pop report if you see them around. Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. Also, if you have a quick second, please hit that like button. I truly appreciate the support. If you haven't checked out the affiliate links that we have in the description below, we have eBay partner network links for various search results specific to the video. If you want to do some browsing of some of these cards and sets, check out those links below. It's a pretty helpful reference. Also, we got a link to BCW Supplies, and you guys can save 10% with the code JUNKWAX10. And in addition, we have a link to the Market Movers app, and you can use the code JWI to get your first month subscription for just $1 to give it a try. As always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.